Hey Faithbox, my name is Maggie and I'm back with you for day 17 of our next devotional in this month's theme on hope. And today's Devo is going to come from a scripture, and that is Romans 4:18. And it says, even when there is no reason for hope, Abraham kept hoping, believing that he would become the father of many nations. And it says, if you're unfamiliar with the story of Abraham and his wife Sarah, then you should spend some time reading and becoming familiar with their journey of despair and hope. You can find their story in the Old Testament book of Genesis between chapters 12 to 22. The short summary is that God promised a son to Abraham and Sarah when they were both very old in age. For decades, they struggled and suffered with infertility, unable to bear children on their own. Through this experience, their faith was tested and their hope for a son waned at times. In fact, they even attempted to bring about God's promise by taking matters into their own hands, which only created further disappointment and tension. But despite the setbacks, disappointments, and doubts, frustrations, and challenges, we're told that Abraham kept on hoping, even when he had no evidence or reason to do so. He remained hopeful. He chose to believe in God and take him at his word. And what we learn from Abraham and Sarah is that even in the bleakest of circumstances, hope is still a choice. So the question after reading that and hearing that story, maybe this is an exact scenario, something that you're struggling with, or maybe you know someone who's struggling with this, or maybe your circumstance is completely different, but you still feel the exact same amount of hopelessness within your situation. And the question after reading this and becoming familiar with Abraham and Sarah's story is that question: will you choose to hope today? And will you choose to continue hoping even if what you're hoping for doesn't come within a couple days or weeks, maybe months, even years? Will you remain hopeful? Ponder on that a little bit today and let us know down below, how do you stay hopeful in times when you aren't sure what's going to happen next? Or maybe you're nervous or scared or afraid or worried about something. How do you stay hopeful, and will you continue to be hopeful? I'll see you guys again tomorrow for day 18.